Start. Gifted hands. Why not start? Why not start? Why not start? What are you waiting for? Why not start? Why not start? Welcome back to another live with Veda. Veda Songbird. Veda, Veda. God will give you what you ask for. And I believe, I believe, I believe. Going live. Going live, going live, going live. Thankful Tuesday. And put some ice on my shoulder. Well, hey, Brittany. Okay, honey. Whatever that was, I'm sorry. I won't know if you don't tell me.
Yes, sir. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I can get on the road now. Okay. Yeah, be safe
Come
now.
in. What's up? How you doing?
Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time. Okay.
Brr,
No,
brr,
y'all
brr.
be safe on the road now. Take care. Thanks for calling.
JG, what's up?
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Okay, your day off sounds like a good plan to me. I'm doing okay. My appointment was interesting. Again, I got a new physical therapist. Those people don't stay at their company, I think, because they don't pay them well, so everybody keeps leaving. Only one constant person is there. I think he's getting ready to retire. That's probably why he hasn't left. But it was good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I'm just sitting here trying to remember my words. Because Brittany said I hurt her
Are you
feelings
paying
this morning.
attention to this?
No, you can turn it off.
You got the thing over there.
So I'm trying to figure out what in the world did I say this morning that could have possibly hurt
You have
Brittany's
it.
feelings. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, here it is. I can't get up. You gonna get it? Or you want me to toss it over there? You turning it off?
Yeah.
Hmm? Because I'm on the floor.
Where is it? Where is it?
I'm just saying, that's what she did. I don't know if you can see that comment. If you scroll back, she
Lady,
came in to tell me that.
give me the thing.
Little old me. But like I said, there are some people that have expectations, and I can't meet everybody's expectations. That's all I do know. And I try to politely say that some people have expectations above my means. I don't know. But like I told her, whatever it is, if you don't tell me, I won't know. But my apologies. I am moving on. Moga, if you don't quit biting my ankles, I know something. I've been told all kind of things. So some people come in, they only want me to talk to them. If I talk to other people, they start making these little crazy comments like I'm. But anyway, on the flip side, I saw this video today. I thought those people do those kind of things in public. I mean, not in public, but in private. But somebody recorded. I don't know if you've seen it because it's on social media. I saw it. The man had a chain around his neck in public, down on the ground. I think his shirt says emotional pet. I don't know what it said. I know it said emotional across here. He had a collar on his neck and a chain. Have you seen that video? Simeon, that's what I say too. But trust me, I have met several people that have expectations above what I'm able to provide. But it's okay. I'm just trying to think about what in the world. Were you in the live this morning, Simeon? Anyway, I saw it. I forget what channel it was. Somebody was, you know how you when you're in public and people record you because you're in public and they just record you. These people like they were waiting at the bus stop and someone was across the street and their caption was basically that you don't know what you'll see in public and you don't. But I know that people do that kind of stuff like probably in their home when people are not looking at them. But to know that they were actually out on the street and she's petting him like he's a puppy. I'm talking about a big dude. It's not like a thing, but I know some guys are into that kind of thing, that interesting lifestyle. But that's them. But I just thought that was interesting that they were out in the public on the street with that. And then some of the comments said, of course, if they like that, we like it like that too. Who am I to say? I'm just saying. I thought that was interesting. Food for thought. Food for thought. I thought you were leaving the live, Brittany. I see you're still here. Like I said, what I said, no harm, no foul. Just trying to wonder what in the world it could have been. Yeah. Ooh. Baby, 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 baby. Do, do, do. Dee, 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 dee. JG already know how I'm set up. I don't say it that many times. Anybody that tell me that, I tell them how I feel about that, and it ain't gonna change. And I apologize, but hey, that would have been the last thing I would have thought of. That would have been something to hurt her feelings, but still the fact for me. I don't believe in luck. I don't care what color my skin is. But anywho, I sure did. Because she said she was leaving the live, but I knew she wasn't gone because I've already sensed how she operates. So I just made sure if you say you're leaving, let me help you. Let me help you. Let me help you. Yeah. And you already know if I'm saying something, I'm saying something. And you're not going to change me from saying what I'm saying. No. I don't believe in luck. Luck is not going to help me, but God will. That's how I see it. But anyway, like what's his name said, sensitive. Sometimes people have expectations that you just can't meet. Oh, oh Lordy. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. So the lady told me to slide the towel across the table. Anyway, that video is coming. I guess whenever it gets done, I'm gonna try to upload it today for my shenanigans. I don't know what that's about, so it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. I got time for that either. You going back to work with that dude, JG? I had salad because I'm getting big boned it. What did I make? I don't like making nothing. I'm gonna eat leftover lasagna today though when I do get hungry. But I had a salad. I made my own kava like salad. Instead of giving kava my money, I bought some of my same ingredients. I'm not even gonna do what I usually do. These things going in the dryer. I need to sit down somewhere like somebody told me. The motivational minister told me I better sit down. And my shoulder is barking at me. Barking at me. It's not, I wasn't trying to be funny about it. I believe in what I say when I say what I say, that I expect peace. And I always say that my opinion is not policy, and neither is anyone else that comes into the live. Your opinion is not policy. I think that's a nice way of saying that we are all entitled to our opinion, right? And I say it all the time. JG has been my moderator for a long time. And I know he's got to have heard me say it because people say that about good luck to this and good luck to that. I've never been on the luck side. I didn't even read what she said, to be honest with you. I saw the stuff going up, but in my mind, I'm thinking, you said you were leaving. That's how you know, like you said, when people are in their feelings and sensitive. And to save myself, I didn't read it because I already know that stuff sits in the head. So I just kindly ended it. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come back in on another channel because I'm used to that too. Just like peace in the land. Peace in the land. Jesus loves you too. Regardless of how you may act. Regardless of how I may act. Whew. Blue eyes, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? What's the weather in your area so I can put you in the right zone? Some people are getting snow. I wish I was in Colorado getting some snow. I kind of sort of wish that, not really, but I kind of sort of wish I was. I like looking at snow out the window. What the world? That's a very interesting channel name, Mr. Texas. And just a reminder, you may not have met me before, but this is a peaceful place. Just saying. Some people are already trying to change that, but it's a peaceful place. It's cold up there. It was pretty chilly here too. Mr. Texas. Uh, how dare you say that, Blue Eyes? It's getting hot today in Florida. We're supposed to be back. I think going to be probably almost around 90 today. We cooled down yesterday because it stayed overcast, but no such luck today. When I came in about whatever time it was, a little bit before noon, I think it was already pretty hot outside. Trying to do laundry with one hand is something. It's something. It's something, something, something. Do you hear my dog? That's why I say people don't accuse my dog. Do you even hear her? Would you even know she existed right now? You don't hear her. Did you hear my dog barking? How come I don't remember hearing her barking? I guess if she was barking, I don't pay attention. Whew, I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. She is a mutt. She's mixed with something I'm not sure of, but I definitely know she has Chihuahua in her blood. People who feel like they know dogs say she also has Terrier. And when I've seen other people with dogs that look like her, I guess I can agree. But in order to really find that out, I would have to pay a lot of money. And I'm like, no, I don't really want to know that bad. I don't want to know that bad. You're just what with me? Excuse you? No way. Can we just not talk like that? Can we like just not talk like that? Can we just like not talk like that? You always talking a bunch of trash, and I'm telling you right back. My dog wasn't barking. No barking, no barking, no barking. I need to put some ice on my shoulder because I'm running into a hill. Guinea pigs. That's something I thought about getting, but I don't know. I would have to go and see if I'm actually scared of them or feel like I would be afraid of them. That's my thing. I thought about it, but I'm like, would I be afraid of that thing? Those things. I look at them at the pet store, in the pet section. I go where I get my fish, but then I'm like, would I be afraid of it? That's what I want to know. And then I'm like, if I keep on building this army of animals, then future husband would have to be an animal lover too, or else he's gonna have to keep on walking, I guess. Well, the physical therapist said, yes, I can put my sling back on. She said, if your arm is hurting, put your sling back on. The orthopedic surgeon said, take it off, take it off. And I'm like, I don't think so. Because some days I feel like I need to keep it on, like today, because I'm doing too much. And my shoulder is barking, but I'm done with all that. I'm done. I know. Jimmy Quick that comes in alive. I'm guessing you may have seen him at some point. He has rats. You heard me. And that's what he said. He said they're very affectionate and they give a lot of love. They will show you. Yeah. That's what he said about rats. And he said he had rats before. Now he has some rats again. They're cute. But I guess our mindset about certain things, most of us hear the word rat and then we want to kill it, right? We want to kill it. But they're so adorable. I forgot how many he had, but he definitely had more than two. Well, I'm just saying, to each their own. Once again, your opinion is what? Not policy. Yep. My opinion is not policy. For him, it's a good thing. And we got to respect that, right? That's just like somebody that asked me one day, would I marry somebody who had a snake? Then I'm thinking to myself, would you marry people? You marry people based on what they got? Or do you marry them based on other things that are actually important? Like the amount of people that have told me that they would not marry me because I have a dog, I'm like, obviously you're not my person. Like, duh. I promise I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back to the heart of worship. Mocha must be tired. He's not following me. Mommy keeps taking it away. Taking it away, taking it away, taking it away. Whew. Oh, phone is all upside down. Yep. I hear you. All right, I'm gonna try to stop doing that, but I was moving around. Yeah, people have these snakes in their hands. I've seen so many snakes. I've seen so many snakes. Rosemary. Rosemary's supposed to grow your hair, so I'm gonna see. Fresh rosemary. It's a peaceful day, and you should be peaceful too. This stuff is actually hard. It's not. It's not that easy to break. I should have brought the scissors, but I couldn't find it. You asked me what I ate for lunch, but what did you eat for lunch? Simeon. It's the lighting. Forgive me. I have no control over the sun of the sky, and my camera is leaning. Sorry about that too. It doesn't appear to be that dark out here, but the sun is behind the clouds now, so that's why. Yep, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just straight dark out here. Yeah, it's just dark out here. Not dark, but cloudy. That's the best word to say. It is very nice outside. Under the shade tree, watching the birds fly by. Yep, just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Mm. I don't think there's no water right here. Water's not that far away. There's a lake right at the top of the road. It's like a mile and a half. Yeah. The only thing that really comes out are possums. Those I see with my eyes. And when I had never seen an actual armadillo with my eyes out here, but I've definitely seen possum. They definitely like to roam around because on our property, we don't have big trees or anything. It's just like open land. So we see the gophers very often. They like to come through and eat on our grass. And the deer leave their evidence. They're out here in the night too. I saw a bear one time. One time when we first moved here, not that long, it was back there on that property behind us. But now that all the trees have gotten bigger, you can't just see that distance. But it was just walking back there. Sometimes the bears are in this area because they keep cutting the trees down, so then it pushes the bears. You know how they have to find a new home territory. But bears are definitely around here. And some people that were not being nice, they were actually killing the bears. People that just are mean spirited and whatever else they may be, they were actually killing the bears. And then they were talking about that if you're caught, whatever, you would be getting in trouble or whatever the case may be. But some people were, from what I've understood about bears, some bears are not trying to eat people. You know what I'm saying? All bears are not trying to eat people. But nevertheless, you have people that just do crazy stuff. But yeah, everything comes out of the woods. Well, there are wild turkeys. I understand there are foxes around here. I've never personally seen a fox. I know there are wild boar. I've seen them. Raccoons, possums, armadillos, rabbits. I haven't seen a lot of rabbits, but they're around. And then sandhill cranes are very common in this area. Sandhill cranes, they stand very tall. I'm 5'4", and they stand about my height when they actually stand up with their heads up. And I guess they could be taller than me because their legs are long and then their bodies are elongated like a giraffe. Yeah, but I saw it on the side of the road. For some reason, they came out and they were feeding along the highway or the roadway. Not really highway, but the roadway. This is, I don't know if you saw me when I put this castor oil in here. So now I'm putting this fresh rosemary in here. I'm gonna put on my rasta here. See if it grows my hair like they say it does. I know this kind of stuff is natural and it does a whole lot of things. I saw this African tribe on this video I saw on YouTube. They were putting this mixture on their hair, but they really put a lot. Then it made me wonder, I'm like, are we not putting enough oils on our hair as people of kinky coils? And then it made me realize, I guess I'm not putting enough hydration and moisture on my hair. But the way they did it, your pillow would be so oily every night. What's up, Jeffrey? Your pillow would be oily every night. You use oregano oil on your beard? I know it's good for a lot of things. It's also good for detoxing parasites and worms out of your belly. But this stuff is, when you try to drink it, it's like, whew, whew. I tried it one time and I didn't try it again. It was too much. Oh, castor oil? Yeah, I need to get some from this lady. We know this lady, she makes it. She's from Jamaica. My mom buys it from her, but I bought mine from Amazon. I didn't know that lady was making it, but I'll get mine from her the next time, though. Support local business. Support local. Black castor oil from Jamaica. There's this website, not website, but there's this page on Instagram. They say they ship everywhere from Jamaica, wherever, wherever. I'm like, no, I'll buy mine local because I'm not paying all that shipping just to have it shipped from Jamaica. How are you doing today, Jeffrey? I think that's enough in here. I think I'm gonna pour some more in there. I want it to be strong, but probably too much of it might try to burn my hair off. So there's probably enough, I think. Yep. My sister makes shea moisture, not shea butter. My sister makes shea butter with her company. My sister has a natural skincare line. So yes, I do. I use my sister's brand. And yes, you can find that. Anyway, what happened? You need me for what? Oh, the lady called back? She called back? You need me? I think Mama is about to come with a censored conversation. I'm gonna guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably end the live and come back later. Mommy's coming out here with business that's not for YouTube. Yeah, shea butter. I try to keep my skin doing right. But like I tell anybody, and you know, if you know what you gotta start from the inside out. The mind has a lot to do with what happens on the outside too. So yeah. I don't think I've ever looked at your profile. You got content on your profile, Simeon? I did ask you to comment under one of my videos. I don't think you ever did, so I never found your channel. And that's all good too. It's just hard to find channels after the fact because I don't go back through the live. That's why I try to clean the live up before I end the live. If there's anything that needs to be deleted or whatever, I tweak it before I end the live. No, I was asking you if you had content, videos, or whatever on your channel. That's what I was asking you. I said I've never actually had a chance to go look at your live. I mean, your channel, my bad. That's why I did ask you one day, if I'm not mistaken, to comment under one of my videos so that I could easily find your channel after the live ended. I said you never did. I believe I did ask you that one day, but I don't recall you doing it because I didn't see it. You couldn't hear me. Oh, that's possible. I'm always told that I don't talk loud or loud enough for some people. And it's kind of windy. I don't know if you hear the wind or not. You use Facebook, however. Is your name that on Facebook? That's the name you use on Facebook too? Or you have another name? I have Facebook too. I do a blog page on Facebook too. I used to do it before I started doing more time on YouTube. Love to Heal too, singing in Avon. That's my blog page. I try to post something over there every day. Sometimes, sometimes not. Ooh, Simeon Banks, motivational speaker. All right. Yeah, we need some more motivation out here. There's some pretty good channels out right now. Some say stuff that sometimes I wonder. And I heard this one guy talking to people, and I don't know if it was. I guess it was a cultural thing because I don't know. Some people say some stuff about marriage motivation, for example. I'm like, nah, that's not what I believe, and that ain't what I'm think I'm understanding in the Bible. Like, nah, you can't sell me that one, buddy. And I was like, that must be a cultural thing. No, thank you. Substance. Sophia's Jackson. You coming out here with personal business, or you just coming out here? I'm asking because my phone is live. That's why I'm asking.
Uh-oh. I want you to send a message to Sister Blackie,
Oh, okay.
and I'm not getting it right.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
Just
Okay.
a short talk.
Gotcha. You all on the wrong people.
No, I think that just came on after. Came up after.
You call her sister too?
Yeah, Sister Blackie.
Substance. Add me on if you like my content is clean and inspirational. I guess you picked up on the fact that I do clean content too. I promise you I'm not a saint. I'm just a sinner saved by grace. Hallelujah. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. I probably seen your content already. I probably just don't know that that's you. But I'll check it out. Give me a second. Yeah, I just don't have time for some things. I've been down many roads and I'm just not trying to go down any roads. And one thing I do know, you can't please everybody. I don't care how you try. Can't.
I need to call Brother Put, see what she's going to be saying, so I can talk to Sister Fuller.
Real people, real folk for sure. You want it to be a health thing, Mom?
Yeah, she can say it on prayer, or she can say, hey,
Hmm?
yeah,
You mean presentation though, right?
mm-hmm, sure.
Short. Oh, I think that program is going to end up being long.
Mm-hmm.
I need to bring my special chair in or bring my pillow. Y'all chairs be hurting my back. Whew. I put short in capital letters. Short. You said in the afternoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's the sun. What time? I guess that y'all know what time it start.
We're supposed to be starting at 1:30.
1:30.
1:30 is a
That
3.
must mean that you're gonna end that first part very much on time, so people don't feel like they're rushing to eat their food.
We'll see.
I know. You always that, 'cause that's kind of early, unless y'all really plan on doing a short program.
1:30, 2 o'clock. It's gonna be a cat.
Oregano. Look, that's too much in here, right, mommy?
No, that's not enough. What you
This for
making?
my hair.
That's two. That's not enough.
The oil is in there. I just filled it up. I was gonna put some more oil in there.
Just fill the jar up.
Mama, I'm not trying to put all of it on my hair. I only have but so much castor oil.
Oh, that's what you have in it.
This was all oil, and I filled it up with
What kind of oil?
that's castor oil.
Oh, okay. I see.
Castor oil with oregano.
Okay, that's good. That's rosemary though.
My bad, rosemary.
You could put more in there. The more you put in, the better. Make it stronger.
It is strong.
Yeah, I
Look, I
feel
mean,
like
like
something
it's
just crawled on
full.
my neck.
It probably did. Every time I sit under this tree, something's crawling on me. That's why I keep looking around, make sure it's not a snake. That's what
Mm-mm.
I don't want, a snake to creep up on me. Don't be creeping up on me.
I need Melba on the treatment to tell me how much songs you gonna be singing. And you gotta sing for the blind girl. You don't know it yet. But singing it doesn't matter. But you need to know. You're gonna sing probably too.
That's why I kept asking you about who's doing song service because I probably need to do it because I can't sit there and do what they do sometimes. That's why I was asking if you're doing one in the afternoon because I would volunteer to do it in the afternoon.
Right. Uh,
They're doing it in the morning, that's fine, but I could do it in the afternoon
uh-uh.
unless you just want them to do what
I
they do.
just, well, I did mention about Sister Williams, but I need to tell her, ask her again. I'll probably call her
I
today.
told you to confirm that stuff.
I'll
That's what you
probably
have to
call
do.
her today and talk to her. Yeah, I need to call Sister Williams tomorrow.
All right, there we go. Mhm. You waiting till the last minute. I thought you had done all that. God is gonna do a new thing. The sun is sunning.
I have my bed doing everything.
When are you gonna put something in that greenhouse, mommy?
I want to.
But all we gotta do is make some little portal holes, right? Like breathable
No,
holes.
no, I got.
But if you just
I keep
cut the
for,
holes,
no, no, no. I keep forgetting to ask Maribel. Oh God, what she calling my name for? Ask Melbourne to put a bag of that soil in the shed for me.
in there.
Yeah, so I can go
But why
in
don't we
there.
just scoop it out? If you just scoop it out,
You know,
huh?
I am not capable of doing that stooping down and stooping up anymore.
But I could get it out, mom.
No, your shoulder is halfway dead, so you
My
keep it
shoulder is
there.
not dead.
You're so full of
But I can scoop it up.
dog ear.
I
Yeah,
can
when
scoop.
I get
That's how I got the water in the thing. I had to use a small container and put it in there. I'm not handicapped. I just have to figure out how to do it. I didn't try to pick the whole thing up. I just used a little cup. It takes longer, but it's possible. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Got to start somewhere. Look, your bucket filled up with water. Now it's rust. That bucket is rusty.
I get
You should put a red bow on it.
rusty.
Why you want to use this bucket though?
To burn in?
Just because you want to use this?
Yeah, because you don't want to have something go make fire scatter.
Yeah, but you should make it kind of look pretty, don't you think?
Mm-mm.
You want it to be just like this. You got your
Mm-mm.
stuff together for this? Already packaged up and ready?
No,
So now you need to have it ready.
we're going. We're going.
You should put it by the step.
We're
The
going to
step.
empty the prayer box in there
But you should put it by
and
the
light it a
step today,
fire.
so you don't forget it.
Today is so. Today
That's
is
why I
yeah.
pointed at. That's my mom's greenhouse. She created it. I have a tent. I usually put it up. I'm gonna put it up soon. That becomes my sheet tent. My sheet tent. I usually put it up when it starts to cool down because I like being outside, and then that's when the bugs start trying to get me. Yeah, that way I can keep myself Wait, I don't know. It's right in my front yard, and I don't want to sleep in it outside. I just feel fearful. I feel like I need a bodyguard because if something comes creeping at me in the night, I'm going to be screaming. Yeah. Even though I usually put it right in the front yard, it just still feels like it's just too far away from being inside. I just stay
I
in
need
the
to have a
daytime, but not in the nighttime.
camp out on my yard with a bonfire.
You keep saying it. I need to plan it because my birthday month is still going. Feel like I haven't done anything yet. On my birthday, I was really in pain, so I really didn't do anything but ate donuts. Ate donuts
And cake.
and cake. About talking about and cake. Yeah, but yeah, yep, that's what it is. And more cake, but I don't want to do that. I was gonna go to this place that I'll probably go to tomorrow. I want to go see this. I said I want to go to like all those springs that are near here. Yeah,
I hope she
donuts.
reply back to me. I forget to say it.
Of course she would reply back to you. But everybody does not have their phone stuck to their hand. You got to keep that in your mind too, Mom.
I know.
That's why I leave my phone sometimes. Just leave it behind. People need to go back to engaging in conversations.
Yeah, that's what we were talking
It's
about.
always interesting. You see that everywhere you go, people are gathered to eat or whatever, and then everybody's heads are down. They're not praying. They're all into that phone. For one, it's bad for your neck, bad for your posture. You know, everybody's like, that's the world we're living in, right? That's the world we are living in. The
How to
butterflies
prepare
are
your
flying around.
rosemary plant for winter so they come back. You put that, you,
You got your thing open.
eh?
Google is listening.
Yeah.
We up here. You know how Google and Siri are when you start talking about something around your phone now. My mom's phone is talking about telling her something about rosemary plants.
I wasn't the one you were.
No, but I'm just saying that's how these phones. I don't trust them either. That's why sometimes you have conversations. You gotta leave that phone behind. That phone is like a little tracking device. It is.
It is what they want.
I know. That's why I don't even want to talk to Google and Gemini and Siri. I don't want to talk to any of them. I don't want to talk to them, but that's how they do.
I thought that's what you were doing, you know.
No, no, I didn't do that on your phone. Google is doing it all by itself because it's listening. But it's always like that. Even YouTube, if you're in YouTube and you're talking about something, it starts to pull those things up into your feed.
Lord, oh no. Let me go pick up my mail.
Of course, life was definitely different. I can still remember when I did not have a cell phone. You know, I came from that time period way back when I did not have a cell phone. I only saw them on TV, those big old clunky, big old, big old things. And I always used to wonder about those clunky, big old things. It's crazy. Trying to find your channel. Your channel is not readily popping up unless I'm typing something wrong. Mm, yeah, I'm just saying, like sometimes when you're typing things in and you type it in, and yeah, here you are. 18 followers when you started this journey. You must not post on your channel a lot, or you just don't do too much of anything. Now, from the looks of it, you don't put anything on the channel. Oh, you sent me to your second profile? Okay. Uh-huh. I need to schedule some bills. That's what I need to do. I try to do that when I get them so I don't have to think about it no more. Bills, 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 and more bills. You know, there's some toxic people, and there will forever be toxic people, but how you deal with them is how you deal with them. Every day is an ongoing thing. Junk mail. I need to buy those things to put that stuff in the mail for those people. I like donating to certain people, and then what they do with it is on them. If they don't do the right thing, that's on them, right? This bracelet is starting to feel tight. That means I'm gaining weight on my little arm. My little arm is getting bigger. There you go. Somebody did that to me this morning, and I didn't even respond. I'm like, I don't even have the energy.
I remember ever
I
donating.
posted a video today, but I posted on my other channel. My other channel. I probably should have posted over here, but I posted over there. There's a channel where I just post where I
People
feel like
just
they're my
find your
thoughts in
name
my head. What's up,
and
Venture?
then they lied.
Huh?
And so people just find your name something somewhere and then they lied.
Oh, don't even fall for that.
Because
How you gonna check it out? Do you even know that channel? I
I
have
don't
four channels, three for me and one for my
say
dog.
on your cancel
Go
it.
figure. The only reason why I have those channels is because every time you get a phone and if you create a new email, you get a new what? A new YouTube channel. Yeah, so I just finally started putting them all into practice, putting them all to use.
It's worth to donate to everybody that sent to you money.
Venture Morse.
You
Speaking
would
of the
you,
topic that we're speaking about.
you would even want to buy you wouldn't be able to buy food.
Hmm.
These are people I need to send something to.
Oh no, no, it's okay. I'll drop it in the comment right now. The comment section, my brother, my brother.
You don't know how much better than
I don't
fifty
know. I try to keep
dollars.
certain things on certain channels. But it's the thing that lady. It's what's her name? Sarah Jakes, Sarah Roberts Jakes. It's one of her audio messages. That's all. It wasn't like I said something original. It's just very profound what she says, and I just made a quick video because it popped up when I was waiting around this morning, and it was relevant. It was relevant. Doo, 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 doo.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome, mommy.
Okay, go in.
You are welcome. Anthony Lee, what's up, stranger? How are you doing today? Sak passe. Sak passe. Angel sweetie, my name is Vita. Angel sweetie, my name is Vita. Angel sweetie, my name is Vita. Thank you very much. Hey. Like my grandma would say, don't take liberty with me, man. Don't take liberty with me. Don't take liberty with me, man. You speak Creole too, Simeon? I was raised around a bunch of Creole speaking people. I probably should know more than I do know, but I didn't take the time to really learn. Some things I know because I've heard it so much. Whoa. I heard it so much. That's a negative. How you gonna say my accent's on point then? I guess you've heard it enough too, huh? You've heard it enough too, eh? Dominican and half black. Yeah, I say the same thing too. But then it's always funny. People in my family are doing their ancestry history, only to find out that I got Nigerian blood, yo. Nigerian blood and all these other bloods that I need to figure out what's exactly in my body. You used to live in the islands? Okay. Yeah, I need to go back and find an island to jump on and not come back. America's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Crazy. Ain't nobody got time for that. How you gonna be chilling? That was my point. Thank you for saying it. We're all mixed up so much it's unbelievable. I don't even worry about it. Somebody was trying to I was just making conversation and trying to be really whatever that day. But somebody from Italy was trying to tell me that I don't have Italian blood. I'm like, how you know? I was like, what you don't want to believe that some of your kind is in my body? They didn't like that conversation too much, but I didn't really care. I was just making a point that we're all mixed up. Don't try to say that your breed is so pure, your people are so pure because they're not. I remember when I was in South Korea, there's one dude, he was darker than me. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, what the? And then of course they talk about, no, I'm pure Korean. I'm like, no, you don't look like you're pure Korean. No way. Like, no way. I'm like, I'm looking at you, I'm like, you're darker than me, bro. St. John and British Virgin Islands, Tortola. That's an island? Tortola? Never heard that one. That's an island near Virgin Islands? Tortola? I heard this other name too the other day. Blackanese? Huh. I heard this island the other day when that storm was going by Bermuda, which I had never ever heard that island before. The one that's to the west of Bermuda. All of a sudden they were talking about it the other day when the storm was going that way. And all this other time they have never said nothing about that as much as I watched the weather. So I was like, okay, so when did that little island pop up? I can't remember the name of it right now. Twin trollers. That could be a scary thing. This is a peaceful place. Twin trollers. Thank you. I try to be peaceful, but don't ruffle my feathers, because that's the same thing it was saying. There's a Nene inside of Mimi. Like, don't bring Nene back. Oh, but that's what Sarah Jake says. But there's a Nene in a lot of us, whatever in a lot of us. All right, that's the channel right there, Mr. Simeon. My deep thoughts. That's me. That's me. That's me. There is a there is a crazy in all of us. There's a little crazy. Tortola is the British Virgin Islands located about 45-minute boat ride from St. John and St. Thomas. I've never been to those islands before. My mom tried to take me on this cruise and I refused to go at that time because I was going through whatever I was going through at that time. So I never went. So I never went to that part of the islands. But hopefully I will be going soon. What's up, Lily? How you been? How you been? How you been? I'm good, thank you. You appreciate what? You're welcome for whatever it is. You're welcome. I'm getting thirsty. I didn't bring water out here. I want watermelon though. But I never heard of that. Thank you for giving me some. You're a new sub. Why? And I don't mean it. I really don't mean any harm. But check out a channel before you subscribe. I mean, come on, check out a channel before you subscribe. Just because I look like a cool person sitting at a table out here in the country, don't just subscribe. Because there are a lot of other things that happen on the channel. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I know what time of day it is. It's when you guys come out of the woodwork. All right. Oh, really, Mr. Venture? You just made 2 gallons of watermelon juice. I heard it works wonders for men who need that kind of support. I I guess that's why you're making it. I don't know. And I'm not trying to be funny. Respectfully, thank you, Beckers. Vegeta. Vegeta. I wouldn't say he's trolling Simeon. He's a person that I don't even know how to describe him. I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. I just respect the presence. Thank you for coming in and supporting the channel. That's what I have to say. Thank you for oh, Vegeta. Oh, Vegeta. 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 Where are you from, Vegeta? Oh wow. Oh wow. God loves you too, George. Are you drinking the watermelon for medicinal purposes too, Anthony? You do know that the watermelon is very good for your body. That's all I gotta say. Tristan Dacuna. Dacuna. Now, when you start speaking things I don't understand, I'm gonna delete it because I don't know what that means. Oh, it's the name of your favorite anime something character. I don't know what that means. It tastes good though. No, I'm serious. You do know that it's a good thing for men, especially not just everybody, but especially for men. Watermelon is very tasty. I can imagine. I've never had the combination of kiwi and watermelon, but I can assume that would be a nice flavor. I never had that before. A Japanese style cartoon. Okay, I'll take your word for it. So why couldn't you have just said that? What you mean you got jokes? You got jokes. I'm not trying to be funny. People who may have erectile dysfunction or different things like that, consuming watermelon is very healthy, and I'm not trying to be funny. If you want me to spell it out for you, I can spell it out for you. But that means that you need to eat the whole watermelon. Some people just focus on the inside, but nowadays, if you do your research, then you'll know that the whole watermelon is beneficial to you. So the part that you probably threw away when you made the juice, that's the part that you probably should have consumed in your juice. I'm just saying, I hope you juiced the whole thing. And I'm not trying to be funny by no means. Beyonce made a song about what? Yes, the Rhine. Exactly. Why are you laughing, Simeon? I bet it does make you feel really good. Google it. Look it up. Do your own research. Don't take my word for it. All the information is right there at your own fingertips. What you eat is what you taste like. I don't know about that one. I never heard that one before. You can't stand the taste of watermelon. Okay, that's fine. What you eat is what you taste like. It's because of how I say what I say. Okay, I'm guilty, I guess. But it is what it is. Oh, you do the whole watermelon, including the seeds? Well you might be on point then. Good for you. Good for you, Mr. Venture. That's not even funny, Beckers, at all. That's not even funny. You done took it too far. You done took it too far. You done took it too far. You're gonna try it, Lily. Now you're convinced. What's my favorite food? Watermelon. You can still find watermelon, but is it good? Is the question. Now, it would not be that good because they come from all over the place now. What time is it? It must be that time of day when all these interesting people start coming out. Lately, I've been vegetarian. The last couple weeks, I've been vegetarian, so that answers that question for you. Do I look like I'm supposed to eat fried chicken or something? Okay. Why would you say that, Lily? That doesn't even sound nice. Oh, you put that in capital letters, really? So why'd you ask me such a question? And why did you use that word? I wonder. I wonder. Out of all the things in the world, why would you ask me that question? You were just curious. Oh, Parrot Bay pineapple. What's that? Lick? Oh, liquor. Wouldn't know about that part. Guava and passion fruit Welch's juice. Women go crazy for that drink. Put the some women go crazy for that drink. I never heard of it. Of course, you should know that I don't drink. I think I've said that before in your presence. Whew. I'm trying to rest my arm. My arm was on fire. On fire, 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 fire. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Kiddos, kiddos, kiddos. School must be out. When school gets out, then it turns into a whole different kind of ball game. The kiddos are in the building. Yep, that's what's up. Did you go to work today, Anthony? I thought you usually get off work. Are you killing time? I guess you're killing time because it's almost that time. You're killing time again today. Yep, they're in the building. Definitely. Do 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 do. You mean my arm is getting better? Well, if you notice, this is my right hand for one. My other arm, I don't think you've seen it move at all. It's been on my lap. 'Cause I was just trying to do laundry, and I've got to go back for phase two. It's doing better though. I did first round of physical therapy this morning, and I need to do my little evening exercises. Yeah, it's getting better, of course, but I got a ways to go because my range of motion sucks right now. So she said I got to be able to do a 160, and I'm far from it right now on most of the angles for my arm. So got my work to do. Got my work to do. Mm, 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 mm. Simeon, you consider yourself retired? I saw that it said former Marine or something like that, a retired Marine. Do you consider yourself retired? Like retired, retired? just being nosy. The sun is beginning to say hello. Hello. And I don't want to talk to the sun. Do 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 do. The little people these days are from a new breed. I'm from the USA. I'm gonna do like some people. I'm from the USA. I'm from the USA. Oh, okay. But I mean, are you one of those people that still work? That's what I mean. I'm just being nosy. Of course, you know you don't have to answer me. I know people that are retired from the military, but yet they're still working. They just keep on working. They don't stop. I mean, it's always good to have the purpose and whatever, whatever, whatever. But I guess some people move differently after they retire. They have a different kind of purpose, and it's not necessarily going to work. You know what I mean? They want to do something different. Well, that's what I was looking for. There's some weird things going on in the background. Huh. Interesting. I had surgery on my arm, literally. But it's getting better. It's getting better. Right now, I'm trying not to take pain pills, which is not what normal people do, but that's what I do. Yeah. I have a certain level of pain tolerance, so I take full advantage of it. I don't like to keep taking those pain pills, but my shoulder is definitely hurting. But I'm not crawling on the ground or anything, so I can stand it. I can stand it. I try to wait till it's close to bedtime because that's when I really need some support because I don't want to. It seems like when you get in the bed at night, it just escalates. I am only. I am only. Yeah, I hear you. Some people say they're gonna. I was talking to somebody. I forget how old they told me they were, but they were pretty old. They said they were gonna work to their last breath. They were like, "Why stop? Why stop?" It was an older guy. He was really like older, and he said, "Why stop? As long as I'm still moving, I'm gonna keep on working." And I was like, "More power to you." I think I like the idea of the guy when I was on the cruise. All he does is go from cruise to cruise. I'm like, well, I guess it all depends what your goal is in life. I don't think I would want to be stuck on a cruise ship all the time either, but that's what he does. We all have different ideas about what our purpose is. Jesus loves you so much too, Jasmine. Don't you ever forget that. I ate salad and now I'm feeling like this is still a peaceful place. Huh, This is still a peaceful place. Uh. Oh, I hear you. Keep that mind busy. For sure, for sure. Keep that mind busy. Yeah. That's what I say too. Gotta keep on moving. My thing is you bless to be a blessing. No, you don't bless to be a blessing. Somebody was preaching a sermon one time, and basically what they were saying was, and it was actually someone, I'm not gonna call their name, but they were saying you work to be a blessing. And I hear the dryer beeping all the way out here. That means I'm supposed to have clothes to take out of the dryer. Yeah. You work to be a blessing. And I thought about that and I kept thinking about that. It made sense what they said. But then I still was just sitting there thinking about that whole sermon sermon idea, and I was thinking to myself, But I know definitely altruistic behavior is positive and it's a good thing. What I don't like is when I see people that are just constantly promoting what they're doing on YouTube. It's like you're doing it just to put it on social media. Why can't you do it and nobody knows? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you do it and no one knows? Yeah, Miles Monroe. What are you talking about? Non-citizens. Who talked about anything about citizens or not citizens? Anybody bring that up? No, I didn't. I didn't. I just talked about what I said. Don't twist my words. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important to be a blessing if you can be a blessing. And everything is not about money. Because you could be a blessing in so many ways. And everything is not about money. You know what I'm saying? I always focus on money. But it's not always about money. Gotta get my clothes out the dryer before they start wrinkling up. Wrinkling, wrinkling, wrinkling up. Ooh, superpowers. No. No. Do you have homework today? Who has homework? Raise their hand. Why aren't you doing your homework? And somebody told me that they don't get homework. I'm like, what kind of world are we living in nowadays? They don't get homework. Like, what is going on? I remember I had homework like all the time. Or did you do your homework? Sometimes I guess some teachers are not giving students challenging enough material and they just finish it so quickly. What are you talking about, Lily? The homework question? Would you be guilty of that, Lily? My name is Vita. Still Vita. Peace out, Mr. Venture. You coming in here trying to play with me. Don't come in here trying to play with me. But thank you for coming in and supporting the channel. What does GLHF stand for? All of you people who know about all those kind of things on social media. I know some of them, but some of these new things I do not know what that means. Does that mean something good or bad? Simeon? Lily? GLHF? I can't even begin to think of what that means. Nobody knows. I don't feel like going to ask Google. I'm sure Google knows. What does clutch mean? Oh, okay. I don't know what clutch means. I'm guessing it has a meaning. Something that's trending because I don't remember seeing those in there yesterday. Clutch. I'm saying out loud. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, I'll Google it later. Google always seems to know before I know. There's something that's called clutch, and I'm sure it comes from somewhere in GLHF. I know. That's not even funny, Venture. You said you were leaving. Love you with the love of God. And now, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for coming in and supporting the channel. Your support means the world to me. Clutch means grip. I know that meaning, but it's on social media. What does it mean then? Oh, you're on point or on time. That's what Siri or Google said, or you're just saying that? Maybe saying that. I'm gonna stick with what I know. I'm gonna stick with what I know. Depends on what clutch exactly. I tell you, there's always something changing. Like you said, it takes one person or whoever to create something, and then everybody is on it. It's like this one saying I heard, and they said it came from some rapper's song. I can't remember what that was right now. It came from some rapper's song, and now it's a trending whatever thing. Oh, you're saying that? Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. It is such a beautiful day. The temperature's already shifting because it's 3:41, and at this point of the day, this is when the day starts to shift in temperature. Isn't Minecraft a game? Now that I think I know. I've learned that from you little people, you little grown mind people. Minecraft, Roblox. I remember I was in Walmart one day and somebody was like, "Well, how much do they cost in America?" I'm like, "I don't know. But I can look." Never even heard of Roblox until these little big people told me about Roblox. I don't have kiddos around me right now, so. But all kiddos are not into games. All kiddos are not into games. Mocha. Mocha, Mocha. Hey, Mocha. I left you. Uh-oh. You just realized that I left you in here. Come back this way. I'm gonna put this. Go this way. Go that way. Go that way, Mama. You love Roblox. Okay. Jesus loves you too. Join me at 6 a.m. Brian Clemmeyer. 6 o'clock every morning. This channel goes live and it starts with praise to God. Yeah, it does. Join me. Let me see if I can get this out of here without hurting myself. It takes me about 4 days to do laundry overall because I'm going to take forever to put these clothes away. But I can do it. I can do it, do it, do it. The most important thing is that they're now clean. And then my mommy gets mad if I don't let her do it, but I'm not going to let her do it either because she has her own journey. And I don't want mommy to hurt herself, so I'd rather it be me. I'd rather take the pain. No, 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 no. Yep, we do. So you have content on your channel, Mr. Brian. And I believe that God is raising up a new, what's that word? I'm trying to think of that word. I heard it in a sci-fi movie, but I can't think of it right now. I'm just going to say a new army of soldiers. Not even army, a new league of soldiers. Yeah, a new league of soldiers are standing up. You thought the bus just passed. You waiting on the bus, Lily? bus leaves you. I remember one day I think the bus left me when I was in school. That's never fun. And I had to walk. The bus was like our school was less than 2 miles away. According to them, our schools had to be our residence had to be 2 miles away back at that time. But our residence was like 1.8, and they would not want to give us the bus, and then we had to what is it protest peacefully, and then they finally decided to give us a bus back in the day. Walking that amount of time with a big old heavy backpack with those huge books back in the day was painful. Then they want to give you all those books. Hi, how are you? If it happens to you, you're cooked. What do you mean you're cooked? The remnant. Oh, what do you mean you're cooked? That means you're gonna have to walk home, or what? You live far away from wherever you are. The being cooked does not sound like a good thing, Lily. So you better make sure you see your bus and get on it, young lady. Hopefully you didn't miss your bus. The sad story is that little boy that the lady told him to get off the bus. It was a little kid, and that's happened a couple of times to these little kids in the news. I don't know if you guys have seen those stories, and that's always heartbreaking. At least the last time a little boy, a lady saw him and got him, but he was like a little boy, and the lady made him get off. But sometimes kids, they don't really know where they are all the time, and if somebody tells them to get off, they're gonna get off because they don't want to be disobedient. But when he got off, that was not his street. I don't know if you saw that, but at least that one had a happy ending. The lady got him back to where he needed to be. Some bus drivers are just doing too much these days. Oh, Catherine, your name sounds like you are from somewhere that I've never heard of before. You think you know the story? Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I have all the news, a lot of different states. I like to get just highlights of everybody's news. And unfortunately, most of it is not the positive kind. But that's life. You have a lot of crazy things going on, right? Whew. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Thank you guys for helping me through this process. I do really appreciate your presence. I do. Couldn't do it without you. Was that your bus, Lily? Are you at school? Talking about your bus passed by. Because it couldn't be at school and let your bus pass by, so you must be somewhere else, which would seem weird. Are you waiting on a public bus? That definitely wouldn't be good because most buses go by on a certain time frame. Most cities, right? Right. Are you waiting on a city bus? The only bus experience I have is when I used to live in South Korea, and that was pretty easy because the buses would come by very often going to the same place. So if you missed one, there was always one like right behind it, not far. But not so in some places. But some cities are like that, depending on where they are. You live out of town. Oh wow, so that's even worse. The buses that come by here in our country area, they pass by like every hour, and I guess that's what you mean by cooked. Because if you have to be somewhere and the bus comes every hour, then that's like crazy. You gotta wait a whole hour before another bus comes by. I guess that's probably what you mean, right? Maybe that's what you mean. That would not be a good thing. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I promise I'll be right back. I gotta drag this to its resting place until I get ready for phase three. Or I should say phase four. Gotta put this in its resting place.
I wasn't drinking a whole lot of water.
Boom, chaka laka laka. Everyone like who? Everyone is always saying, "Where's everyone?" Everyone like who? I'm here. I'm here. I guess you mean the other people.
I didn't take no cake that is eating up, but whatever it is you have. I know, but you don't come back now. It's time to take something to everything.
Empty is good sometimes. Yep, sometimes it is, and sometimes it's good to be quiet. Because sometimes some people they come in, they talk about all kind of things. Give me a headache. Give me a headache. I'm getting ready to get out of here anyway. What time is it? I've been watching the service in Bermuda. They're having a meeting in Bermuda. We've been watching Bermuda. They're an hour ahead of us, so that means they start their service actually very early. I think we're going to start watching it at 5. I mean, is it 4:30? I get it mixed up. I think 4:30. No, 5:30. Ouch. Hello. How are you doing today? There's a lot of butterflies flying around. Persimmon. Persimmons are yummy. Pizza. Your channel is about pizza? Or you just picked a random name? I like pizza, but I have to start doing a healthy version of pizza. Oof. Should have brought the ice for my shoulder out here. Is it related to the plum? You know there are different types of persimmon. This is the one that kind of has a crunch like an apple. There's another one that's soft, and you have to eat it when it's soft. I prefer this one though. We used to have this tree, but for some reason I think something got on it or in it, whichever comes first, and it killed it. Something killed it. But everyone else is sharing with us in the neighborhood, so we're thankful. These things are expensive. I don't know if you ever buy them, but like you go in the store, like this little bitty thing, because of what it is, this one store sells it for almost $5 for one. Like, get out of here. I understand that it's whatever tropical, not quite common for the area, but it grows here. But they put a big price on it. It is, but trust me, I've seen it, and I just look at it, and I'm like, there's no way. At that time, we had a tree, but like I said, our tree died. I was hoping that it would just kind of sprout again, but it didn't. It just really died. Dragon fruit, all those kind of things like that that are imported, they're expensive. I like dragon fruit because of just the exotic appearance of it, and the inside has like those little that little polka dot, um, pokey dotty. I don't even remember what it tastes like. I need to buy it again. I bought it one time out of curiosity, and that one's not cheap either. The per pound is high, and by the time you weigh it, it's like, whoa. But to me, it tastes like kind of like a grape, like a very fruity grape, kind of. I wouldn't say it tastes like an apple. I'm definitely not a plum. Plums tend to be tart. It's not tart. It's always like a sweet. It's just a sweet. Have you had any Caribbean? You said you lived in the island, so you had something like Neesberry or um. It kind of puts me in the mind of Neesberry, and that may be called something different in certain islands, but in Jamaica it's called Neesberry. The outside has a brown skin. And then when you open it up, it kind of looks like this, but it's brown. Hmm. What do you see up here on your screen, Simeon? And are you on a phone or are you on some other kind of device? Okay, yeah. What do you see up here? Do you see two things or do you see four things? I'm assuming you see two things at the top. Oh, okay. Do you see two things at the top as far as the number of people and the likes or not likes? What do you see at the top of your screen? I guess I could tell from my other phone, but I'm just curious about what you see. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. That's how I figured the other part is for me, and you guys don't see that part. I wanted to go to the beach today, but I didn't want to drive. Driving hurts in many ways. What the world? This doesn't even make sense. Enter to win, depart to add. Oh, I love the beach too. But this time of year, of course, it gets really cool. Very cool. Because if it's cool here, then it's really going to be cool there. Beach besties. Okay, beach bestie. It's natural National Retirement Day. National Retirement Security Month. Didn't know that. Everybody's got a day in a month. Did you get on the bus, Miss Lily? But anyway, back to that thing. My mom has had several greenhouses. Over time, the tarp does what it does and it deteriorates. So that's actually tent material, which is supposed to be more durable. So yeah, she wants to start. She doesn't want me to try to lift anything, which I'm not going to try to lift anything. But what I told her what we could do is take it little by little. That's what the ants do, right? There's a lot to learn from the ants. You imagine that they take like one grain of something and they keep on going until they take everything they need when they're building their colony. They take one grain of whatever it be, sand, dirt, whatever, and they work as a team. I mean, there's so many lessons to learn from the ant. One of the worst things that could happen to an ant is for the rain to come and to destroy what they've built. That's how we may look at it, but what happens? As soon as the rain stops, the ants are doing what? They start over again. They start over again. They start over again. They start over again. They're building, they're building, they're building. And if it rains again, guess what? They start over again. Nothing stops them. A lot of lessons to learn from the ant. Oh, I did. If you look at my videos from last year, well, not last year, this time, their videos up. Yep. I got a lot of videos up with all of my shenanigans. I would be in the tent all the time. But I guess you mean 2025. But hey, I need watch hours. Go back and watch the videos from last year. Actually, I think they were from this year, earlier this year when it was still cool. Because you know, inside of a tent, it's hot. It can be hot, especially if it's hot. It's hot. I don't care if you have the whole thing open. If it's hot, it's really hot. So you have to really be ready to weather the natural weather. Yeah. And I have the video the day that my fingers almost got broken off too, because that I usually do it by myself because that's just what it is. I'm a solitude or whatever, whatever. But that day I made a wild move and it collapsed the way I was trying to do it in a hurry, and then my fingers got caught. I had to take a deep breath and get my hand out of there because it's the kind of, I forget the style it is. It's like the tent that you can stand up in. You know what I'm saying? That type. And so when those the bars or whatever you call them, the things that the rods that help it to stand up, yeah, it folded on my hand. Talking about painful. Whew, that was not a time to freak out and scream. I was like, okay, girl, you gotta pull yourself together and get your hand out of here quick. It was painful, let me tell you. There's no space in between that thing. When it folds, it folds. So yeah, good things my hands are not that huge, but still, it was very painful. Beyond ouch. It hurt like crazy, but thankfully I didn't break anything, and actually it wasn't bruised. It was just squished. But yeah, but it's not hard. You could actually pop those tents up pretty well. I said I wanted to try to get one of the ones that have the rooms, but what do I need rooms for? Because it's just me usually. But I want to go on a camping adventure again. So I was going to go to the state park, but I haven't done it yet. So we have our basic camping gear that we need. Just a matter of time to just go. Yeah. So that's what's up, Simeon and Lily. Lily, you didn't answer me when I asked you, did you get on the bus? Or are you still waiting for the bus? My reception is gone. Don't tell me that the Wi-Fi is gone again. I'm surprised the phone is still working. Excuse me. Wi-Fi is not working. Well, it's got to be working because the phone is working. But this phone is not working, so they must not be on the same channel. Oh, battery's about to die. Last time I didn't pay attention to that warning, and then my phone almost died. It actually did die. I forgot that it said that it was doing that. But I'm like, why is the Wi-Fi not working? Did you see that I followed you? Or you don't have that set? I did follow you. So you should have seen my page pop up if you see that kind of stuff on your Facebook. But you probably have so many followers that you didn't notice that you have a new follower. But I know you know how to find those kind of things. Every now and then I look at my people. That's like a blank sound. There's no sound. Like, what's the point in having a soundless video?
What if your dream was to build the fastest car ever? But then when you got older, what if you realized
Hello.
the world needed something more
I'm getting
limited?
ready to get out of here. And I will once again wish you positive vibes. I guess there's something for everything. Somebody's got a video with coins.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। मैं मोहम्मद यूसुफ अली खान, जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी इस्लामिक स्पेशल सर्विस सोसाइटी, मुस्लिम जनरल हॉस्पिटल वादी हुदा। मुस्लिम जनरल हॉस्पिटल वादी हुदा की जानिब से 9 जून 2025 से 30 जून 2025 तक एक फ्री मेडिकल कंसल्टेशन कैंप हॉस्पिटल में वादी हुदा में रखा गया
All
है।
right, guys, I'm going to wish you more love, more joy, more peace.
अवाम से गुजारिश है कि वो
And even when
अपने
people try to
बच्चों के
ruffle your feathers,
हिफाजत
don't let
और
them.
पीडियाट्रिक डॉक्टर
There's just a lot of people out there that's got twisted ways of thinking, and we don't always have to buy into their twistedness, right? Just take a deep breath and move on. Take a deep breath and move on. Take a deep breath and move on. Hello, how are you? Hope that you're well. I wish you well. And always remember that you matter, regardless of what you may think, regardless of how you may feel. Always remember that you matter. You matter. So until we meet again, bye for now. Bye for now. Bye